Okay. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Manny back at you again, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, man, as my fitness journey continues here on the channel. And man, today I'm going to be tackling my shoulders. I've actually had the last 2 days I've taken off from weight training, not cardiovascular work. I've been getting the cardio in, but I wanted to give the muscles a couple of days to rest. So I'm ready to attack them today. Today I'm going to be doing shoulders. This is week 7 of my journey. 7 weeks already I'm starting, and today's the first workout of the week, which will be shoulders. I'm going to be doing possibly five different movements, and I'm going to be incorporating a couple of different strategies. I'm going to be utilizing pyramid training, which you increase your resistance per set, and at the same time, maybe in the second and third set of every individual exercise, I'm going to also be doing some partials to really intensify the shoulders, and at the same time, possibly some negatives. So a good workout routine, man. If you want to follow along, make sure you take a look at the right hand corner of the screen as I get started here, and it's always, the workout routine is also in the description of the video down below. So make sure prior to exercising you get a thorough warm-up. Make sure you stretch and do a couple of pre-warm-up sets. I already have done my pre-warm-up sets. I already did my warm-up. I've done my stretches, so I am ready to go. Hey, if you like videos like this and you want to follow me along on my fitness journey, and you have a fitness journey or a weight loss journey yourself, man, make sure you definitely drop a like on the video. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you're doing, fitness or weight loss, whatever it may be. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. All that said and done, man, let's get right to it. I'm going to go ahead and do my first working set right now, and it's going to be seated dumbbell presses, all right? Shoulders, here we go. Okay. That's one. I got 2 more. Remember, 3 sets, anywhere between 8 to 12, especially for the dumbbell presses. I'm going to increase the weight here, and then on this next set, I'm actually going to be doing some partials, like I said, and some negatives, all right? So let me just adjust the weight, increase this up a little bit. What I say is increasing the ante. So we got the ante here, 20. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm going right into the second set. Again, you take a minute if you need to in between sets. Set number 2, here I go. That's a good intense set, all right? Felt the shoulders really stretch out. Pumped them up with some more blood in there. That's a good finishing. So you can pyramid set with a partials and with a negative. Woo! It'll intensify your set. All right, we got one more working set here. You're gonna up the ante a little bit more. I'm gonna work a little bit harder on the shoulders. Woo-hoo. So make sure you stretch, take your fluids, stay hydrated. Shoulder presses. Oh man. All right, third and final set for dumbbell presses. With a partial, with 4, I'm doing 5 partials and at least 2 negatives. Here we go. Those were tough, man. Holy smoke. Shoulders on fire right there with those. Try those bad boys at home. So remember, pyramid with partials and a negative, at least 2 negatives. All right, second movement for today is gonna be a rear lateral. All right, we're gonna do a seated as well. Seated as well, all right? Whew. Do everything seated. When you're seated, it makes things a little more difficult. You're not gonna be able to do a whole lot of cheating, a lot of swing. It kind of stabilizes you, and it becomes like a progression because you basically are just minimizing your lower body. So you basically are really trying to focus more. I think it isolates and you get a little bit more of a better contraction and pump when you're seated. And on top of that, it's gonna just be more difficult, you know, so more difficult movement when it's seated as opposed to standing. All right, rear. So this is the first set for rear. It's gonna be a simple 10 to 12 repetitions. Same thing with rear, 3 to 4 sets. Anywhere between 8 to 12 repetitions is fine. I'm gonna do my first one. And I'm just gonna sway them out as opposed to having them with the palm in. I'm gonna have the palms and make it almost feel like I'm doing a wide angle bent row. All right? So I can isolate the rear delts a little bit better. Here we go. 1. That's 10. Woo! That's one set. Next set, I am going to pyramid up. I'm going to increase the resistance, and I'm going to end up doing not only the 10 reps, but we're going to also be doing some partials as well as some negatives. All right. That's what I'll be doing today. Set number 2, rear delts. I am ready. You guys at home following along, hopefully you're ready. Here we go. Oh, try to be comfortable here. Here we go. Woo! That is 2 sets, and they're pumped up nice. I haven't done those in a long time, especially throwing in the negative. I've done partials with pyramid training, but normally I don't throw in negatives. I usually do one or the other, so I figured, hey, it's been a while since I've done a really high intensity movement. So this is the way you intensify it, and you really work the muscles a little bit more. It's like putting it on overtime. Woo! All right, so we got one more set to go. I'm gonna stay right here because again, with this movement, you wanna really make sure you're isolating those rear delts. You don't necessarily have to have massive weight, especially when you're doing partials and you're throwing in there negatives. So for me, this is more of intent. I mean, right now, literally, to be totally honest with you, my rear delts are on fire. And that's just from 2 sets, and I got one more. You can easily do 4 sets if you want to, but this, you will feel a good pump if you're doing them strict and in control. You're gonna be just all right with just doing the partials on top of the negatives. All right, let me get a little bit of a drink of water here. Make sure I hydrate myself. Again, I'm just trying to share what I'm doing. If you guys like, make sure again, drop a like on the video, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get a movement going. I want to get people up and moving and working out, and because that's what I decided to do 7 weeks ago, and that's basically my inspiration, is really just to keep myself accountable, work out, and hopefully inspire a bunch of you people to do the same thing. So so if you're just sitting around just watching me right now, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Get up, work out with me, all right? Let's get it done together. Okay, final set, enough yapping. 3rd and final set. I'm gonna put my feet in more this way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Negative up. Trying to go as slow as I can. It is really tough to do rear delt negatives. Holy smoke. Oh, my rear delts are pumped. They really feel real good. Woo! So definitely, if you're following along, try those at home, man. I assure you, you concentrate on those muscles, you really isolate them, squeeze them, you're gonna get them pumped up. You're gonna have a heck of a workout. All right, so that takes care of the rear. So we got two exercises down. I still got side lateral, front lateral. I still got 2 more exercises. I may even throw shrugs in there as well, you know, to hit the traps a bit. Even though that you could do traps on both back day and shoulder day. I did do it with back day a couple of days ago, but they're well rested. I think I'm gonna hit them again. So, side lateral now. Okay, we're gonna bring this down again because with side lateral, it's the same thing. You really wanna isolate the delts, and you basically are focusing on those side delts. So I'm gonna bring it down. It's pretty light for one, for the first set. Woo! But you want to really do them really strict. So I'm going to try a little bit of a different technique with side laterals today. I normally am here, but I'm going to do a couple straight up and a couple slightly down below, a little bit more hunched over, just simply because that should be able to give it a little bit more resistance, you know, on top of it. So as opposed to being straight. So we're going to do that. Matter of fact, I'm just going to lean over completely, just slightly. All right, here we go. First set of exercise number 3. Dumbbell seated side laterals. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! That's 12. All right, I'm gonna up the ante. We're gonna raise this up for set number 2. Remember, set number 2, I'm gonna throw in there the partials as well. Now it's gonna get even more intense. I'm gonna intensify this just a bit more. All right, whew. So, set number 2 coming up. Woo! So if you've watched up to this point, let me know down below, man, how you feel about the partials with the negatives on top of that pyramid. All right, let me know if you tried it, if you like it, and again, if you do, drop a like, okay? Comment down below, let me know what you think. Woo! All right, set number 2. This is a workout that you definitely could do at home, 20-25 minutes if you really just stay focused and you move along like I am right now, keeping it a little bit high intensity, making it more like a cardiovascular, more like a HIIT routine. You know, with very little rest, you can get done in 20-25 minutes very easily. Here we go. Set number 2. It's so hard. It is so hard. Oh, but they're so blown up. Oh boy. Woo. When you're pumped up like this, I recommend you really you know, not a bodybuilder or anything like that, but flex the muscles. Get some more blood in there. It helps build striations. It helps build maturity in the muscle. You know, so it's good to stretch, you know, really flex it. See, I'm really trying to flex my delts right now. Flex them and squeeze them and hold them down for a few seconds. Hold them in that side lateral position, squeeze the muscles. You know, something like that. And you're gonna see, it definitely helps to tighten, stretch the muscle, stretch the tissues out. And at the same time, like I said, striations, muscle maturity, you know, all that comes into play. Woo, that's 2 sets. I'm staying with that weight, baby. That was mad difficult to do, all right? I'm gonna stay right there. So again, in between sets, hydrate yourself, make sure you stretch, and like I said, flex those muscles, man. Really squeeze in the blood there at the last moment for a few seconds. Do a couple poses, most muscular, shoulder squeezes, whatever it may be, lateral raises, rear lateral, hold it back there. Couple seconds, 4 or 5 seconds is good. It definitely helps. Oh, wow. I tell you the truth. Being very honest with you, the last shoulder workout was good. The last shoulder workout I had and that I videotaped. Today's workout is a little bit more intense, and I feel that I got more blood in my shoulders today because of and this is why I said in day one, if you watch the very first few videos, I basically have said all along that my intentions, and for me, I get bored. So I have to switch things up. High intensity, pyramid training, partial reps, drop sets, negatives. You bring in all those different strategies into play. Then you bring in high repetition, like 25 reps per exercise. Now you're doing 100 reps. You keep the intensity going, you keep moving it around. The muscles cannot put themselves in a position to get stagnant or to get comfortable with something. You basically are shocking them with different movements all the time. And that definitely helps with muscle growth, all right? So, woo, here we go, last set. This is it, side lateral, seated. You ready? I'm ready, let's go. 1, 2, Ho-ho! That's how you get it done. Holy. Now squeeze it out there, hold them. Hold the delts tight. Squeeze them. Get the blood in there, keep them in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God. Woo! Sweat's going in my eye. The boy's working hard like always, man. I don't play around. I don't play. Hopefully you guys are not playing. Get serious out there. Step it up. Make things happen. Woo! All right. So we got 3 exercises out of the way. We still got front raises with a dumbbell seated. And then we're gonna cap it off with some traps and do some shrugs. And I might just do the shrugs seated as well, so it's gonna be just as good as standing up, because I normally do them standing. So just to switch it up, I'm gonna do them seated today. And it's a little more challenging, all right? Woo, here we go. So let me switch this up. What I got here? I'm gonna bring this back down a notch. Bring it down to 15. Front raises. Again, do all that good stuff. Stretch, hydrate yourself. Take a minute if you need to, okay? Don't worry about it. And that's if you're following along, and I hope you are. But if not, I hope you're enjoying the workout, just watching me. It's also good too. Just watch me work out. Hopefully it inspires you to get up and you do it tomorrow. Who knows, right? All right. Let's get to these front laterals. Okay. You can hold the front laterals palm down. You can hold them like a hammer, no problem. With the fist up. I'm gonna do it fist up because I feel more comfortable that way, especially with these Bowflex. They're a little bulky. All right, here we go. Set number 1, exercise 4, seated front laterals. Let's do it. 1, 2, right there. You wanna get it right to That's one, baby. That's one, baby. One down, two to go. We're down the stretch here. We're around the corner. We're getting ready to get almost done. And look how quickly that was, right? Very quick, in and out. And you can move on about your day. Woo! Make sure you get your cardio in. Cardio is important. 30 minutes for me, 30 minutes minimum, but I prefer to go from this point on in 30 minutes or longer. So 40 minutes, 45 minutes of cardio is great. Treadmill, running in the street, running in the park, walking long distance if you want, bike riding, you name it. You know, incorporate everything. Jumping rope. I like jumping rope. I also hit the bag. All that is for cardiovascular activity. Just keep burning calories, man. You know the deal. Burn the calories. Burn more than what you consume and you're gonna lose some weight, baby. Simple mathematics. All right, here we go. Set number 2. Now we're gonna do those partials and we're gonna incorporate the negative at the end for set number 2 and 3. Here we go, set number 2, 1, 2, 3, go. 1. Than the side laterals, that's for sure. And up. Negative. Slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! We're staying right there for one more. Now squeeze them out. Squeeze those front delts. Squeeze that blood in there. Real tight. What a relief. Woo! All right, man, oh man, I'm picking up a sweat. So again, stretch, cool down, minute and a half, get back into it again. Make sure you hydrate yourself. I got one more set. Then we're gonna do some traps, and we're gonna wrap this sucker up. Woo! Those partials and negatives, man, they be kicking your butt, man. Oh man, they kick your butt. All 3 of my heads have really been hit hard, and they really feel it. And that's just with 3 sets. You can do 4. If you really want to push it down the line, I'll be increasing the sets. I'm still, remember, this is a journey for me. I've been taking it a little bit at a time, a step at a time, and now it's when I'm revving up everything. A little bit more harder with the workload, so this way I retain as much muscle as possible while I'm losing body fat, and I'm upping my cardio, changing my macros, 40-30-30, the other way around with higher protein, carbs and fats at 30% at the moment. That will increase a little bit more, but that's how I do it. And not everybody's the same, but I mean, you know, you want to definitely get your workout in, get your cardio in, and then of course be on top of your macros. All right. Okay, number 3, wish me luck. Here we go. 3rd set. Like I always say, last set, best set. Let's go. No excuses, just results. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, here we go, partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative. Up. 7, oh. Woo! Oh, squeeze it. As much as you can. I got one more exercise that I'm doing. If you're following along, that means you got only one also. We're gonna do some dumbbell shrugs, seated dumbbell shrugs. So let me increase the weight. Could do a little bit more than 15 pounds. All right. Last exercise of the day for me is dumbbell seated shrugs. 3 good ones here. We're gonna try to do the same thing here. The last 2 sets, we're gonna try to do some partials as well as some negatives, all right? So here we go. Set 1. Basically just rest them right here. Get your neck down, your chin down, to hitting your chest. Just shrug them up, baby. 1, and up, 2, and up, 3, and up, 4, and up, 5, and up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just some partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative down. Oh, there's 1. Up and hold. 2 and start slowing down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo. I decided to do all. This is the first set, but I'm gonna do it for all 3 sets. Partials and negatives. We're staying right there. That's 1 set. 2 more to go. If you're doing the workout, hey, good for you, man. I'm glad you got up and got yourself going. Finish through it. We're almost there. And then you can hit the showers. Tomorrow's another day. And like I said a long time ago, every day is a good day. Let's go. Every day is a good day. Woo! Okay. Set number 2. I want to keep it intense, so I'm going to jump right into it. I mean, everything's getting fatigued as you go along and you do workouts like these, high intensity. You're going to get fatigued, and you don't want to lose all your muscle fatigue to the point that you can't really get the best possible set. All right, so you need to take a little more time because you're beginning to get yourself going like I'm doing. You know, I'm 7 weeks in. Make sure you take your time. All right, here we go. Set number 2. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 2. That's 2. 2 down, 1 to go. Woo, man. Same thing again. Try to squeeze them up. And just squeeze those traps like nice. See, you can just shrug your shoulders right back up and just squeeze the traps. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze them that up here to you, halfway up your neck. You blast them suckers. Woo! Oh. Man, oh man. 1 more. 1 more, hang in there. If you're doing it, 1 more to go. Here we go. Not wasting any time. See, my heart rate is pretty good. Get right to it. 20 seconds, 30 seconds, you're good to go. All right, set number 3. Last set, best set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, up. 6, 7, partial 6, 7, and 8, negative. Woo, 3 negatives. Here we go. 2 more. Negative. Down. Slow, 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 slow. 1 more. Up. And hold. And then down. Slowly. Control it. Control it. Woo. That's what I'm talking about. Then squeeze them up there again one last time. Get as much blood in as you can. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Wow. So, the journey continues. Another day wrapped up. Week 7, workout number 1. Got the shoulders down. If you're following along, you got a fitness journey, weight loss journey, man, I would love to hear from you guys. Make sure you drop a like, man. Support the channel. All right? I want to keep myself accountable. This is the reason why I'm bringing it out there and sharing my journey with you guys. But I want to inspire and motivate a bunch of you guys to come aboard and be a part of the movement. Let's get into shape together, man. Let's do it together in 2020. With that, again, comment down below. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do so. Red button, click on it, and don't forget to click that bell icon as well, so this way you'll be notified when I post up my next exercise, my fitness journey workout, which will be workout number 2 of week number 7. And I'll see you guys on our next workout. Peace.